And good evening. My name is Yameen Ahmad, and today I will present my assignment on engineering ethics in large construction project, which has been done in 2022. My case study is FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. This project is very important because it's involved high risk construction work, large number of workers, and a strict deadline. In this presentation, I will explain the ethical issue, analysis, recommendation based on this case study. Said my name in the first page. My name is Yamin. So basically, I am a mechanical engineer and currently working as an HSC technical manager. I have around 14 years of experience in construction and oil and gas project in Qatar. I have worked with major organizations in Qatar such as UTC and Ashghal. They are the government organizations. This project involves large scale construction with high safety requirement and strict standards. My main work is related to safety management and technical control on the side. I handle lifting operations, crane safety, overall risk management. In lifting works, even a small mistake can lead to serious accident, so I always ensure proper planning, inspection, and safe evacuations. I have completed NIBOSH IGC, which is International General Certificate, and International Diploma in Occupational Health and Safety, which is level 6. This helped me to understand hazards, identification, risk assessment, and safety management system. I have also completed LIA Lifting Equipment Engineering Association in crane safety, which I have done many crane examination like mobile crane examination, overhead traveling crane, which also helped me to understand the lifting equipment safety. In addition to this, I have ISO training in safety and quality management system, which helped me to apply international standard in real project. I'm also work as a HSC trainer. I conduct safety inductions, toolbox talk, and training session for the worker and supervisor. I also take part in accident investigation, root cause analysis. From my experience, I have seen real challenges like time, pressures, harsh weather, and high risk activity. This is why I have selected this topic to understand how engineering ethics can help engineer to take correct decision and ensure safety in such environment. Now, moving to the project background, the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 was one of the mega and biggest construction project in Qatar as well as the throughout the Middle East. This is the first mega event is been organized by Qatar and rest of the GCC nation. It's include a stadium, metro system, road and infrastructure. Many workers were working at the same time in different locations. The project has a strict deadline, so worker has done under high pressure. This create many technical, ethical challenges for engineer, manager, and supervisor who work at the site with the laborer. Discussing ethical issue is so important. So now I will explain the main project issue in this project. First is the worker safety. Okay, construction worker involve high risk activity like working at height, heavy machinery and lifting operation. So if safety is not followed properly, serious accident can happen. Second is the time pressure. Tight deadline can lead to rush work and sometimes safety is compromised. This is an ethical problem because of safety should always come first. So another issue is harsh climate in Qatar. High temperature cause fatigue, which can increase human error. Also, communication is the key challenges because workers come from the different background, different nationality, and so misunderstanding can happen. So engineer must manage this issue carefully and always prioritize safety. Now I will explain the key ethical principle in engineering. These principles guide engineers to make correct decisions, especially in the high risk project like construction. First, in public safety, this is the most important principle in engineering. Engineer must always protect human life. That is so important. No matter how much pressure is there for the time or cost, safety comes first. This is our slogan. In constructions project, there are many risks like work at height, lifting heavy load, and using machinery. If safety is ignored, the serious accident can happen. From my experience in Qatar, I have seen that a small mistake in lifting operation can lead big accident. For example, if load calculation is wrong or rigging is not correct, it can cause failures. So engineer must always check safety before starting any work. Public safety is not optional, it is a duty. And second principle is accountability. So engineer must take responsibility for their works and decision. If something goes wrong, they cannot blame others. So there's no game at the work site. They must accept mistake and take corrective action. Accountability also means following rules, standard, and procedure. In the real project, sometimes people try to hide mistake or ignore some issues, but this is not ethical. A small issue can becomes a big problem later. So engineer must report safety concern honestly and take immediate action. This build trust and improve the safety at the work site. This principle is communication, clear and honest. Communication is very important in engineering project in the large projects such as FIFA World Cup. Workers come from the different countries and they speak different language. This is one of the major challenges. Because of this, communication problem can happen if the instruction is not clear. Worker may to work incorrectly. So this can create unsafe situation. Engineer must make sure the safety instructions are clearly understood. Toolbox talks, safety meeting, and proper supervision is key element. Also, engineers should never hide risk. If there is a problem, it must be communicated to management and the team member. Good communication helps to prevent accident and improve coordination. To conclude, these three principles, public safety, accountability, communication, are very important to enhance engineering safety. They help engineer to make correct decision and protect people. In high pressure project, this principle become more even important than anything else. In analysis, so we see different type of problem. First is technical risk. Lifting operation and crane works are very dangerous if not properly controlled. Second is human factor. Obviously, we all are human and worker is also part of this. So worker in hot weather can get tired, fatigue, which can increase mistake. Third is safety culture. If company focus only on deadline and safety can be ignored easily, and also lack of proper monitoring and inspection can also increase the risk on site. So in order to improve safety and ethics, some action are needed. And first is proper training. So every worker must undergo on through a proper training based on their works. If someone working at height, so working at height training is needed. Second is a strong safety culture. Company must support safety decision. Third is regular inspection and monitoring. Fourth is the clear communication between team. Also, engineers should not be forced to compromise safety because of their any deadline, so they must comply the safety rule and regulation, and risk assessment must be done before starting any kind of job. So assessment cannot be ignored in terms of safety. To this project show the engineering is not only technical work, it is also about responsibility and ethics. Engineer must always prioritize safety over the time and cost. From this study, I learned that correct decision making is very important in the high risk project. Ethics help to protect worker and safety. Thank you for listening my presentation. If you have any question, you can contact me by email. I want to end this with simple message: safety first and ethics always. From my experience and the study, I believe engineering is not only technical works, it is a big responsibility. Even a decision we take can affect human life. So, as an engineer, we must always work with honesty, responsibility, and a strong commitment toward the safety. So, thank you for listening to me. Have a nice day.